How do you tell your daughter that she's a product of sexual assault? How do you let her know in clear terms that her father raped you and forced you to marry him? This is what Esther seeks to explain to her daughter Amina in this novel. The novel begins with Iyanifa, the Ifa priestess, who through the shells predict everything that happens in the novel, but we only realize and understand her interpretation at the end of the novel. There are six characters the story revolves around: Esther, Amina, Joseph, Sunny, Oyin, and Lila. But only three tell their stories: Amina, Esther, and Lila. Esther recounts to Amina the events of her life from her first marriage to Sunny down to experiences as a single and thriving mother. While Amina's story follows her life first in Nigeria, where she's stereotyped against like her mother, then in America, where she tries to make sense of her environment. Lila's story is mostly disjointed and narrated by Iyanifa, but loose ends are tied as the story begins to reach its end. And then we see the matrilineal connection between Amina, Esther, and Lila, and we're able to affirm that they are not only physical but they are also spiritual. This novel portrays biases women have to deal with. For instance, when Esther, having left her husband Sani, gets a car through a thriving restaurant business, society, which is represented by the anonymous voice of gossip, quickly equates it to her having prostituted herself to earn the car. Throughout this novel, the voice of the gossips is a microcosm of misogyny and how it seeks to oppress and subdue women. Yoruba spirituality is the root that anchors this book. Why I love this book the most is how it explores this spirituality through matrilineal connection.